I've been working in this field of psychology and coaching and research for over 15 years now. So I definitely have seen that there's certain patterns that are common to everybody. They're common to all human beings. And today I really want to support you in being able to become that person that can really handle anything. Everybody goes through stress, everybody goes through challenges, but it's really kind of tapping in and figuring out whether or not we're at a place where we're doing okay with handling those things, or whether or not they actually are getting overwhelming and we're not able to really manage that. So if you're feeling any of these things, then this is an indication that you might be under too much stress and you might be getting stuck in overwhelm. So if you're having a feeling of anxiety on a regular basis, that is already an indication that you could be under too much stress. When you're feeling a lot of stress and anxiety, you may begin to not feel motivated to keep moving forward and take action on the things that matter to you. Making poor choices when it comes to your own well-being. So again, when we're under stress and we're losing that resiliency, we may be making poor choices when it comes to like the very simple things, you know, how much sleep we're getting, whether or not we're fueling our bodies with the right nutrition, taking time off just to relax. All those things begin to get depleted. So we have to really start looking at how effective are we in making healthy choices. Really not being present in the moment, being inside your head all the time. So what that means is that when we're feeling too much stress and overwhelm, we're not actually able to be fully present in being here now in the present moment. So what can happen is that you could be worrying about the future, or you could be ruminating about the past. So it takes you away from being fully present in the moment and being effective in the now, which is actually where your whole life is happening, in the now. I'm going to talk to you today about 4 things to really help build that personal resilience. So we're going to start with the foundation, which is self-care. And I think everyone talks about self-care, but I think it's something that when we're especially stressed, we tend to forget about. So your self-care is the foundation from which you have a very healthy mental, physical, and emotional state of being. And from that, you will be able to handle many, many things in life. So we're also going to be looking at dealing with the inner self-critic. And again, this is something that actually everybody has. Everybody has an inner self-critic. And if we learn how to deal with that inner self-critic, we can be a lot more powerful in how we show up in our work, in our life, in our relationships. We're going to talk about this big one, which is our relationship with failure. And again, we all experience failures. We're all going to make mistakes, and how we deal with that is going to determine whether or not we powerfully are able to move forward in life, or whether or not those failures actually hold us back. And finally, I'm going to be talking to you today about when you take action on the things that really matter to you, what place you're taking that action from, whether that's from commitment or whether that's from expectation, because this is a common trap that we all get caught up in, where most of the time we're taking action from a place of expectation, and that can actually set you up for not being able to handle failure and mistakes and when things don't go your way. So I'll give you some exercises as well that you can start doing today, because I think when you're receiving information, just remember that the way that you really take action on that information is what's actually going to get you the results that you need in life. If you found that this was useful and you want to learn more, I am going to be doing an event in Manchester on July 16th, which I encourage you to come. It's going to be for 3 hours, and I'm manning it with 3 other amazing female coaches. It's open to men, women, people of all ages. We're selling early bird tickets right now. You can find it on Eventbrite. So if you click on that link there, you'll be able to find it. You can also follow us on Instagram from Fear to Freedom 2018. If you want to find out more about me, you can find more information on my website, drkasiawilk.com. You can follow me on Facebook, on Instagram at drkasiawilk.